I've always been a big fan of Dom DeLuise's. He is genuinely a funny fellow. Not only funny, he's a good actor, too. He's just finished a very successful tour in the play Love, and it's good to have him back here. Would you welcome Dom DeLuise?
You thought I was Burt Reynolds, right?
I thought you were going to go right into a magic act or something.
Oh, no, I have a terrific thing to show you later. Something really...
Magic, you mean?
It's not magic. It's incredible. You know what I mean?
Okay. I don't know what you're talking about.
But... Feel the seat.
Because I remember a magician that I used to go as a kid and watch. Cardini was his name. Richard Pitchford was his real name, but he worked under the name of Cardini.
Cardini's better.
Yeah, and he opened up with the cigarettes and the smoke. I thought you were going to do...
When I do Dominic the Great, I make a little smoke, then I make a little fire, then I burn myself, you know. But I didn't know I was smoking. This is just a talk show. Hello. So you guys are funny. You really are funny together, you know. Oh. He teases you unmercifully.
All the time.
When you were out there standing on your star, you know.
Yeah, dying.
Going, and he's saying, it's just
big
great.
help. Big help.
Yeah, and your joy is so full when he dies. It's wonderful. You know?
It's a good.
Go ahead, you're on your own. He's off camera. America's looking at you, and he's going.
There are people like that who just like to see other people.
Mean.
So how you been? What have you been out on the road?
I've been on the road. Gee, it's hard to work on the road. I mean, I missed my bed, among other things, you know.
How long were you out?
I was out for about 2 months doing a show,
Like every single night?
Every single night I would do a show. Then in the afternoon, I'd do what I wanted. And,
You say, we're silly tonight. What about you?
A little silly, a little silly.
You have a shingle there flapping
when you
tonight.
come home and you don't have any work to do,
right.
It's just as hard just being home with the kids, you know? Fix this, Dad. Look at this, Dad. Oh, I have a new dog. You know, I lost my dog.
In Chicago,
yeah.
You mentioned.
And I forgot what it's like. My dog was trained, you know. She had to go, my old dog, Nancy, that I lost. She would say, I have to go now. And she would go wherever she would be. She would go to Detroit. She would mail it. You wouldn't hear about it, you know?
Oh, what do you mean? Your dog was trained to leave the house?
Leave the house and leave a little surprise in the ivy, you know what I mean? She was good about it. This little puppy, I have a little puppy who goes, oh, look, here's a ball. I was saying, wait a minute, hold it, just a moment. You're going with the Kleenex, and he goes, ooh, and he goes, ah. I'm saying, wait a minute, hold it, it's little thing. I'm exhausted from chasing this little puppy around, you know?
Why don't you train the dog?
I'm trying to train it. He don't speak English. Don't you understand? It's so hard.
Have you seen that little business they do? It's like Pavlov's theory, really. But it's a small little, it's been very, a little like a loose chain that really rattles. And when the dog does something, you throw it.
Throw the chain.
Not at the dog.
Big,
well, no, you don't.
Kill him.
No, you don't hit the dog with a chain.
Oh, you just.
It makes a noise like on the floor.
But then you see, then he's going to have tight. Every time he has to, even if he has gas, he'll get.
Well, better he gets that way than.
Oh, that's right.
Yes,
let him suffer.
Let him get gas. What do you care?
Right. If I could teach him
go
to
outdoors.
Yes. If I could just teach him to throw, it would be made.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
What kind of a dog is this beast you have?
I don't know. It's a little one.
What do you mean you don't know?
It's a cockapoo.
Oh, it's not a
Hold it down, folks.
It's not a pedigree.
It's not a pedigree. No, because I find that the cockapoo breed really is good with children, and my children really they respond very well. David is very little. You have to protect the dog from the children because he picks them up, and however he gets them, and the head's down there, and he's holding them up like this, the dog, and he's saying, "See, you know." And
how old is this child of yours that does not know the end?
The child is 17. We're worried about it.
Yes. Trying to determine which end of the dog barks. Well, that's a problem.
But it's cute. It's cute to have a little puppy in the house. It is. It's nice. And at night.
Well, you didn't travel with the dog.
You don't go to the bathroom without a flashlight, you know, just to be. Hello, what's this? You know?
I say hello.
Surprise! The Phantom strikes again. There's always a little note, you know.
You don't take the dog. That's just when you're home now.
I'm home. I don't take the dog on the road. I took one dog on the road. I left it in Chicago.
No.
My dog is still. I have the feeling my dog's going to come back in a few months and saying, like a little, you know, saying, "Oh, hello," like a little. She might be pregnant or something. Who knows what she's doing?
Well,
she loved me a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
it's very hard to
I should make jokes because people get very attached.
Oh, don't. I love my dog. I loved it. It's terrific. A lot of fun. In the hotel room, you know, I was on the road alone. My wife was here with the kids, and I was in Chicago, and that dog was company for me. Don't get me wrong. I mean, it was company. You know, you came in the room and she'd go, and she would just wag her tail. You know, it was just terrific. And you'd say, "How you doing?" And she'd jump up and try to lick your nose. You know, better than nothing.
That's true.
Hey?
When you're out on the road, that beats swatting flies with a newspaper on the lamp. I've never had luck with dogs. I always get dumb dogs. You know that dog I had a few years ago in New York? I had to teach him to school to learn to bark. That's a dumb dog. Yes, didn't want to bark.
At all?
I had to teach him.
You can't teach a dog to bark.
This one was so dumb, you had to teach him to bark. Then he got very smart, though.
That's pretty dumb.
Remember that routine? Then he used to steal bones from the table, and he was going out in the garage. He was building his own dog. He got smart very quick.
Never forget a thing.
What?
Never forget a thing.
Well, we went on vacation once. We put him up on blocks. And we had to be gone for a couple of months. Those are just ones I remember.
These are all good.
Do you like those?
Stuff.
Okay,
Sure.
We'll be right back after this.
We'll be right back.
Put him on blocks.
Blocks. Nice. Good stuff.
I've looked over to my left here, and I see a lot of paraphernalia. Is this stuff yours?
Well, I was in Warren, Ohio, doing my play, and Roy Clark and his friends came by, and they were doing this trick, and I said, I bet I can do that. And then I tried it there in the restaurant, but I was quite drunk, so I don't remember. But I'd like to try it again. I mean, it's a phenomenal trick.
I haven't the slightest idea what it is.
Drop the eggs with the tray and the match covers and the broom. It's unbelievable.
Really?
Want to see it?
No, I haven't
either. I tell you the truth, this may be brilliant, or who knows?
It could go nowhere.
Yes, it could go right in the
well, let's go find out.
Toilet.
Okay.
Okay, I'll try it. Okay. Okay.
Well, here we are at the trick.
Okay, here we are at the trick. Now let me just tell you that I have 5 glasses of water. Yes, I have 5 glasses of water.
Background?
Yes, a little background until the moment. There's a climax here that is unbelievable, matched only by whatever you can fill in as a climax. Would you sit down a moment? Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid, and trust me. Oh, gee. Okay, this is really something that I'm a little scared, actually. Okay. All right, now, this is a book of matches. You see that rolled up like that? And I have to put them over the glasses. Oh, gee, I'm scared. I don't like this very much.
What are you scared
What
about?
I'm going to do is I'm going to hit the tray, and all the eggs that I put up here are going to fall in the glass. Oh, it's really nice, John. You're going to love it.
What is my role in it?
Your role is to sit there and trust me. And no, you can, in fact, oh, gee. I don't know if I like this too much. This is harder than I thought. Okay, that's good. And then you can start with the eggs, and this goes right over here. Okay. This is the important part, is this part right here. Gee, Roy, oh, jeez. Okay, it's all right, John. It's all right. It's okay. Okay, this tray is going to go shooting out there. It just takes a few seconds. And the tray, all right, let me just check if the eggs are over the thing. Oh, no, this is off. Just a moment. Okay, that's good. Now, that's good. Here, this is fine. How do you feel, John?
Oh, I don't, is this?
Yes, this is going to be good. Now, the eggs, they're not hard-boiled or anything. They're still raw, you know? Okay. Let me just take
Just in case it doesn't work.
Wait, just let me prove to you that the eggs are raw. Okay, the eggs are all raw.
Just in case this doesn't work.
Okay. All right, this is going to be nice. Let me see that. The idea is, Lane, you see these eggs? And when I say 3...
You're going to hit the tray.
The eggs are going to go in the glass. Yes. Okay. Now, ready?
Hold on. What are you talking about?
No, what
are you
all right.
talking
I don't
about?
have to do it that way. All right, just a moment. All right, here, you watch it? You just watch it. Okay, just a moment. Okay, just a moment. Are you crazy? hope if it gets warm in here, I'm an omelet. You guys are crazy. You're totally insane.
Hey, Johnny, no more guests.
What? Oh, good heavens.
You guys are bananas.
Wait, let me get Burt Reynolds out quick. Over there.
I did a quality sketch. I mean, did you see my eggs went right in?
They did.
And then you start putting it right in your...
I didn't do anything.
In the groin How am I going to explain this to my wife? Where you been, hon? I mean...
Yeah. What are you doing with the cholesterol in your shorts?
Unbelievable. Listen, just one quick shot.
That's all. Good. That way, wife won't be suspicious when you get home.
I never.
I don't know what pride. There's something about eggs.
Something about eggs.
And you get
The
next.
devil in you came out.
I'm
You just really... You
sorry, I
meant
want
business there.
What ape?
Yes. I have to reach for my keys. And my keys are...
Well, I hope you're driving a chicken when you go home tonight.
These are my car keys. Over here is a surprise. You know what I mean?
I'm not worried about my keys. Oh, that's a silly feeling.
Yeah, well... I hope the shell doesn't travel.
Well, okay, that was a lot of fun.
Sure.
Well, can we get some wet towels or some kind of something like that, and a pair of shorts? I think from upstairs would be nice.
Here, wipe yourself on the couch.
Oh yeah,
Foot of the loom, something.
We're going to take a message here, and we're going to bring our next guest out sometime tonight.
If you want to see another...